When you are brought before synagogues, rulers and authorities, do not worry about how you will defend yourself or what you will say. For the Holy Spirit will teach you at that time what you should say. Luke 12, verse 11 to 12. Demystifying the Holy Spirit. Do you see? We are doing quite well. Exactly. And the Holy Spirit is doing something. Me, I can attest something is happening in the spiritual realm in a very big way. There is a revolution that is going on. There are restorations that are happening. Yes, so many relationships that had fallen apart, they are being built up. So many victories that had been lost, they are rebuilding themselves again. Here, Jesus is saying why we need the Holy Spirit. He says there are 3 battles you will face in this life. You will face synagogue battle. Synagogue battle. This is religious battle. This is religious battle or traditional worship battle. And then rulers. Rulers here, you will be dealing with forces of darkness and authorities. This here he is referring to human power. So he is saying these 3, you will face them. You will face them. And you will be apprehended. But he's saying, why would you need the Holy Spirit? Because at that point, you will be required to express yourself. And it will be an opportunity to testify of God. And he said, don't worry about how you will defend yourself or what you will say. Why? For the Holy Spirit. For the Holy Spirit will teach you at that time what you should say and how you should say it. Until now, you don't see the reason why you need the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit, number one, teaches you what to say. Many are the times opportunities of life came, opportunities of glory, opportunities of manifestation, opportunity of display, opportunity of magnificence. But the way you presented yourself casted aspersions against you. The way you expressed yourself raised quotes and question marks and exclamations that made you to be put aside. But that was your moment. Joseph comes. He speaks magnificently. He gives Pharaoh a manifesto, a plan. This is how it to be done. And Pharaoh says, can we find anyone like this one in whom is the Spirit of God? Daniel comes, tells the king the dream and the interpretation. And he says, I see that the Spirit of the Holy Gods is residing in you. And you know what? These 2 gentlemen, they were elevated in life. But if you look at both cases of Joseph and Daniel, they were in crisis. It was a moment of crisis, of extermination, because there was a threat of killing all the wise men and all that, because nobody could give an interpretation of that. But one with the Spirit of the Lord, one with the Holy Spirit of God, when they are brought to the platform of their condemnation, becomes the platform of their promotion. At that time, the Holy Spirit will teach you what to say. How many marriages have broken down and entered into divorce system because of poor communication? How many businesses and deals that backfired at the last minute simply because of the time? How many churches have crossed down because of verbal vomits by the man of God? Because when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, you stop speaking, you stop talking. He speaks through you. He teaches, he tells you, say this. He not kind, he is telling you, you hear and then you speak. No, but in terms of, he takes charge of your tongue and he controls every word that is coming out of you. And also, he takes charge of your mindset and your heart, that the processes what you speak, so that you speak wisdom, you speak knowledge, you speak understanding, you speak insight, you speak intelligence, you speak revelations, you speak that which is constructive, you speak that which edifies, that which builds up, you speak that which encourages, you speak that which confirms trust. The Holy Spirit will teach you at that time what to say. How many people have you expelled from your life because of unethical language? You thought that is right, but to them, they didn't expect such from you. It's because you didn't allow yourself to be taught or to be told or to be equipped with supernatural materials. 1 Corinthians 2 verse 13. The Holy Spirit comes to take charge of our conversation, our communication, our expressions. And from there, our speaking contains divine guidance, divine instructions, and that. So how does this Holy Spirit come upon you? Luke 11 and verse 13. If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give the Holy Spirit to those who ask him? Here, this Holy Spirit you receive through asking. Jesus said, ask and it shall be given to you. The Holy Spirit will come to you if you are good in asking of the Lord and asking in a manner that you shall be given. Because you don't just ask. I've taught that topic about how to ask to receive. He says, if we ask anything according to his will, we shall receive it. If we ask in faith, we shall receive, and according to his will. So if we ask God of the Holy Spirit, he gives us the Holy Spirit. Then when we have been given that Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit teaches us at that time what we ought to say. So ask God for the Holy